What's up, everybody? I'm Dominique.
And I am Brandy, and we are your host of Hey Fave, a weekly podcast where two best friends get together and talk about everything and nothing at the same time. Hey, at the same time. Get it, Fave, at the same time. Come on, you gotta join in. The same time. You left me hanging.
I
Come
did.
on.
So sorry.
What's up, y'all? What's
Maybe next
up?
time. Hola,
She ain't
people. I
gonna
hope you're
join
well.
in. She not joining in never.
I might surprise you one day.
Oh man. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all good? We
Hopefully.
here.
Mm-hmm.
What we got going on? It's hot.
Oh. Today's random question is: would you rather have more money or more time?
Okay. Um when you more money. More money. I think I have enough time. I just don't use it wisely. That's what I'm gonna say. I have enough time. Everybody got
Uh,
the same hours. Look. I want to know how y'all do it
uh,
because
everybody's. We do have the same hours, but it's not all ate up the same for everybody. Like, it's not like, sure, people figure it out, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not spent the same for everybody. Like,
I guess, but I guess I'm thinking of like celebrities and well, I'm gonna say music artists because of all of the things that they have to do, studio, promotional stuff, practice, vocal training, choreography. It's just
but is that the only thing they're focused on? Like, do they have people to take care of every other thing?
that's true, and I'm by myself.
Like, that's how I like. I'm not, sure,
No, I get that.
everybody should definitely work on managing your time well, but also, I don't. Everybody's 24 ain't the same 24. Like, so if you can, if you sure, yeah, I'm very productive because this is all I have to focus on. All I have to worry about is going to the studio, going to practice, press. I have people to worry about everything else. Go get my food. Is everything, go pick up my clothes. Like,
True.
when you trying to
That is
do
true.
the job of multiple people in the same amount of time, then to me that's when it gets a little trickier.
You right. Yeah, I'm gonna need my money.
Um
I'm gonna need the
no, I
money.
actually agree because I feel like if I had morning I what?
Yep.
If I if I had more money, I would have more time. Like, if I had more money,
I could
may-
delegate.
I could that, or so, like, one of the time takers is I have to work because I need money. If I have more money, take off work, that frees up a few of my hours to do some of the other things.
That is true.
And then, like you said, if I was willing to relinquish some control of some things, maybe I could also delegate things.
I need you to do that.
Now, I'm not saying that that's one of my issues. um, but yet, like, that could free up more time. So yeah, I also agree more money because I feel like having more money would free up more time.
Okay.
Like, I feel like I feel for a lot of people, work takes up a good chunk of your day, and that takes time
Eight
away from your family,
hours
you know,
or more. Yeah.
or even some of the other stuff we do, like we're doing when you have your own business, all of that is like you're putting all this extra time into that because you want it to do well, because you want it to make money. Of course, you still want to be successful, so having money shouldn't make you lazy, but
Yeah.
it lets you relax a little more. So it allows you to
Yeah.
take more time for the joyous things than always focus on, no, I got to do this because if I don't, I won't eat.
I'm
If
not
I don't,
right.
you know.
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's true. Yeah, give me my money. Yay. Yeah, I need that. Yeah. Gonna choose the money.
cool. So that was an easy one.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was. I'm like, do I really need some more time? No. No.
Yeah, I feel like no. I feel like it'll free up the time. Even because I think one way to look at it is be like, no, I want more time. Like if you think of like adding time to your life,
Oh, because
to,
that's why I was like, I had to think about it because I'm like, what you mean? Like I
but I don't.
live longer on Earth or more time as in the day, extra hours?
I'm thinking that one more time in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But even
Yeah.
well, because I mean, longer life. If you're spending it working or if you're spending it broke, are you really enjoying this extra time you
No.
got?
No.
So it's like I'm not saying money. If you don't have money, life's not worth living. But what kind of life are you living? If it's long and you ain't got no money,
A sad, boring life.
and then like also like a lot of money is the source of a lot of people's stress, and stress is the cause of a lot of ailments some people have.
Yeah.
Like so maybe having more money will make your life longer because you're not stressing as much.
Not worried as much about. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
And then either way, it can still give you more time. No matter how much time you have, it can give you more time with the people you love because you're not worried about the other things.
Yeah.
Cool.
There we go. Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah.
Yay. No fussing today.
Yeah, we don't always gotta be nothing like that. They can be light
Ah,
and fun.
Lord.
Do you watch
Mm.
reality TV?
I used to. I
I
used
did
to.
too.
Um. Now,
Not
it's
so
a
much.
no. Not at all. I'm thinking
I think it
reality. No.
depends on what is considered reality.
When I
That
think of
little dating
reality,
show you had me stupid.
okay, that is a
Is that
reality
reality?
show. That is a reality show. So, see, I had to think. Hmm. So, Love Island, and that's on an accident. Like, Married at First Sight. Is that
Okay.
considered reality? Um. Um. Love is Blind. These are all dating shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I could say those are the only ones.
Okay.
Love Island. That's another one. Does that come on anymore? That's it. Just the dating shows. All the rest of them,
Not so much.
absolutely not. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Um, I don't watch the dating shows. Um,
I hate them.
that's not that's not my jam. Uh,
Ah, see that.
if my cooking competitions count, I don't know if the competition makes it not a reality show. Like I feel like that might be the only.
I don't know. I
So
like
I was
a
trying to Google it, and it's
storyline,
okay. So just non-scripted,
or
and
is
primarily for
it?
entertainment.
Or is it
Also that.
scripted?
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I stopped. Like I used to as well. Like I used to watch The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I
I
used to
did
watch.
too. I can't
I
do
used to
it.
watch. I watched the Braxtons until it ended the first time.
Yes, same here.
Um, I watched the Chrisleys.
I accidentally watched him because I think there was a show that came on before that, and it
Okay.
went right into theirs. So I accidentally watched theirs. Are they still locked up?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And apparently Savannah had made some Trump friendly comments or posts or something. If some of the people was, yeah, I saw people mention that one. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
so I watched, and then like the David and Tamela, I watched theirs when it was on. Erica, Mary, I watched that one, but I didn't watch the spinoff, so I didn't watch Erica and Warren's show. Um, I mean, I heard it was good. Like the previews, like it looked good. I think by then I had already quit watching reality shows, so it was like, happy for y'all, but no thanks. So yeah, like that stuff. Now I used to watch dating shows like Flavor of Love. I did watch that,
I
if
did
that
watch
counts.
that.
And
I
For the Love
watched
of
that.
Ray J.
I
And
didn't watch that one.
I watched the first one because I remember the girl with the face tattoo, Danger. She smashed the homies. Like that was their little. I remember that.
Yes.
Um,
I remember the
and
song.
yeah,
Yes.
and I Love New York. I think I watched
I
the
watched
first
that.
season of. So like I used to like those. Yes, but
Like
all the other.
the ones back like Real World,
Yeah, I know all of that. The challenge show. I used to watch Jersey Shore. Um,
Jersey Shore.
um,
What's the people that live in standing at the hey na 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 na
Ocean,
na na
Cool-
na na
Sea
na
Beach,
na
Long
na
Laguna Beach.
na Laguna Beach. God, feel the rain on your skin.
I didn't
Laguna
watch that.
Beach.
I didn't watch that.
Um,
I watched Baldwin Hills on BET and College
Baldwin
Hill.
Hills, College Hill.
I watched, so that was my era. And then the
Yeah.
Housewives, Housewives,
Oh,
Braxton's. Those were my last, and then I just tapped out.
love and hip hop.
I didn't watch that.
I
I
don't
didn't
know
want no
why I
parts.
watched that. I don't know why. And then the one where they did like the therapy, couples therapy.
Okay. Black Ink Crew. Did you watch that?
Black Ink.
Okay. I watched like here and there
And
when it was on.
Chicago's the one Chicago one.
Okay. So yeah, like so you get like we tapped out. They got
Does those come on anymore? Like, is it only Housewives of everybody?
Love and
Of
Hip
those?
Hop.
Okay, I yeah, love hip hop. But I'm wondering if all the other ones still come on.
Maybe it's all like dating stuff now, like the shows y'all watch now, and
Gotcha.
then the stuff on Zeus. So it's like Bad Boys. Now I didn't know We TV's Bad Girls Club. I'm
Bad Girls.
guilty.
I did used to
I used to
watch
watch that. I did used to watch
I
that.
did watch. I watched that. I could not watch that today. Like I couldn't. I. Oh
So
dang.
like Natalie from Bad Girls Club, she has a show
Yeah, yeah. I saw
on
that.
Zeus, and then Jocelyn,
Jocelyn's
Jocelyn
Cabaret.
Cabaret, yeah. Like so, like all of
I'm.
the new reality shows and like the Bad Boys and all of that. Well,
The
nothing on
Bad
Zeus. I don't have Zeus.
Boys.
I don't watch Zeus.
Mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
and then well, yeah, like I don't watch Housewives. I haven't watched that in a few seasons. So yeah, I don't think nah.
It
So
was like
what
the
makes you not watch it anymore?
um. I think I've changed so much as a person. Like the old Brandy enjoyed watching that. Now that it would frustrate me because of the petty stuff that everybody's fighting over, or like all of the shows have some type of fighting in it. And it's like, can we get through a show where we not acting the plum fool and fighting? Like, can we be about what the show is about? Like, Like nowadays, it frustrates me. Like it's
Got it.
annoying. Back then, I
Yeah.
would just watch it just to be watching it for
Yeah.
entertainment, and now I'm just kind of like, can we just grow up? Like y'all, we all the same. Almost. Well, no, I don't know if they're my age, but it's like we grown. No, we grown, and y'all still acting like this. Like it's crazy. But yeah, yeah. So that's why I can't watch it. It's just too much. It's too much drama. It's a lot of drama.
Yeah. And even though we have this podcast and like we talk about stuff that's going on, I'm very much a that ain't none of my business type of person. Like so like at this point it's like you be seeing all the back and forth and it be dumb stuff like you said. And it's like, you know what, they got it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm
Yeah,
good.
like it's like if y'all just communicate or
Yeah.
address the person without having an audience or everybody puffing their chest up, like can
Yeah.
everybody just calm down? Let's talk about this like grown adults. But no,
Yeah.
no.
And like I don't like to see people just arguing, especially like if it's people arguing and like nobody's listening to each other and it's like you're not gonna get to a common understanding.
Right.
It's like so now y'all just arguing to argue. It's like
And have an
okay,
audience and see who can argue the best between y'all. And it's like, for what? Like you wasting your energy. See,
yeah,
that's why I can't watch it. Cause I'm
and
just
then
I'll be so judgmental.
yeah, we
It's
don't need
like, can
that.
y'all please?
And then for me, it's worse when it's family or actual friends. Like you don't. To me, I personally don't want to see the breakdown of a relationship.
Yeah.
So, and like that was my issue. Like Mary, their show was good. Like it wasn't, feeding stereotypes, a bunch of ratchet TV. Like it was good TV. I started to see when they needed to wrap it up. Like when they were kind of, like they weren't like just all out arguing, but you like they weren't, meshing as well.
Yeah.
And for
I was
me, I
like,
was like,
y'all.
okay,
It's like, please keep it cute. Please keep
yeah,
it
it's like
cute.
okay, time for y'all to go in and
Gospel,
wrap this up.
gospel. Jesus, Jesus,
You know,
God.
um,
Please. Keep it
like
cute.
so that like, and I could because they are sisters. Before after Mary the show, all of that, your sisters. I don't want to see y'all like, so the same thing with the Braxtons when and I mean, even though it kind of, there was some kind of tension somewhere pretty much from the beginning, like once it reached its peak and it's like you just starting to see the breakdown of these
Mhm.
relationships. It's like, okay, y'all wrap it up. Y'all ain't got to do this show for us. Y'all go be
Mm,
sisters and figure y'all stuff out for real.
right. Y'all have to show us.
Because then it's like, this makes me sad now. I don't like it. I
Yeah.
don't. Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so then once your show becomes all about that, yeah, that's when I tap out because it's like I don't, I don't want to see, not for my entertainment. And another reason I don't watch most of the shows is because there's that argument. People be like, "Oh, all these shows feed these stereotypes. They're not portraying us good."
Absolutely.
Which is true, but then my thought is they're only making the show because the people are watching it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be a part of that problem. I'm not gonna watch it. So that's one less. Even though my one little view may not make the difference, that's one
And
less
we don't
person you
all
gotta,
act like that. We don't all act like that. So
like
it
if
just
it's
puts
just
us
not
in
a
a
good
bad
look.
light. Yeah.
Yeah, like if
Hmm.
it's just that and yeah, that's
Like
so yeah.
every scene we arguing, we fighting. Like goodness. Like what? I'm like, y'all ain't tired. Like your throat don't hurt from like
Just
screaming and
hollering.
yelling. Yeah, like you know, yeah,
I mean,
bad
but
vibes. Like I
some of
don't
them
know.
get a kick out of it, or they know that gets them more screen time, which makes their check bigger. So,
That's
but then it's
crazy.
like when we were talking about people doing stuff for engagement on social media, it's like at what cost? Like you out here looking crazy. Sure, you're getting paid more, but now you
Like
look
we
crazy.
don't care. We want our money. We want our money. We'll act anyway. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. Yep.
But then they feel some type of way when they get like not stereotyped, like or typecast because they're not actors. Well, um, but like people view you in a certain type of way. Like,
Yeah, and then they want to say, "Well, production, they how they edit it." I'm
yeah,
like, so
you still had to say the stuff
you
for them to put
right?
it
You
together.
still had to like. So I mean, what? What could they have possibly? You still did it.
Yeah, they can only edit what you give them. They can only cut together what you say or do.
Because I can't just magically show Dominique acting a fool on the vlog.
If I
She
wasn't
got to
really
actually
already
do it.
acting a fool, you know,
Okay.
right? Like, sure,
Production.
some stuff
Nope,
may
that's
be out
you.
of
That's
some
you.
some stuff may be out of context a little bit, but the actual actions and words that happened.
Okay.
So
Let's not blame production and the editors.
so do
Shoot.
you think do you think reality TV is bad or like all negative?
The ones I see today is, I mean, even the ones we were watching back then was absolutely, except for like the few that you named, the Mary Mary. Even though they had a little drama, it wasn't like
It was
full
still,
on
yeah.
fist fighting, cussing each
Yeah,
other
no, 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 no,
out.
no. Like they was
Like,
dealing with some real stuff when Tina got cheated on, then that happened in real time. Like
yeah, I felt
stuff
very bad for
happens.
her.
um,
Yeah, even
I think the family shows typically are okay.
yeah, because I
Like,
was gonna say Braxton's they ain't thrown no fists. They've got
yeah,
some
no, no, no,
arguments,
yeah,
but you know,
and I think it just got the longer they were on, the worse it got. But like
yeah,
at their core, the when it started out, I think it was a positive show. Like I think that one was okay.
yeah.
Like I said, the Chrisleys, Erica and her husband, because I don't remember what it was. The Campbells, that's what it was called.
Oh, okay.
From what I could tell, like I said, I didn't watch it, but their show was positive. The Mans, the Sheards,
Tiana Taylor and her ex husband now.
I didn't watch
Their
it, but
show
I
was
think that one
good.
was positive.
It was. That was a good show. I don't remember
Okay.
what the name of it was, but I love that show. I'm like, dang,
Okay.
bring that back. Like, but they're not
Well,
together
not
anymore.
now.
But
Even
even
Tia and
if
Samira, I know we're gonna mention them
oh
later.
yeah, oh yeah, I was about to
Their
mention the
show,
R&B divas. That's
I
even
watched.
drama
I
feel.
did watch that, and that was
I'm just kind of like, just go make
yeah.
some albums. We want songs from y'all. We don't need no reality show. We need songs. Some of y'all, we need y'all in the studio.
Some of them, absolutely.
Some of y'all, we need y'all back in the studio.
Actually, most of them.
Who was it? Who?
So
Was
there
Kelly
was
Price
two,
on there?
there was
Kelly.
the Atlanta season. That was Faith Evans. I was about to say Faith Hill, and I'm like, that is not that lady
Faith
name.
Evans, we need you. We need you in the studio.
It
What
was
you
Faith
doing on the?
Evans. It was Nikki Gilbert.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you
Or
do.
do I?
Brownstone, the one with the wide mouth. Um,
What? The rest of her crew members?
It was just her.
Still
It was Nikki. It was Nikki.
go get your crew
Faith.
members.
It was Selena Johnson.
I know. So like, get in the studio.
Um, who else was Atlanta? Atlanta had 2 seasons. So one season, chick Shawty from 702.
Mm-hmm. Well, she on tour now, so she doing something.
Who else was in Atlanta?
She doing something.
Kiki Wyatt.
I need another album from you, Kiki. I need another
Um,
album. I
Dawn.
know.
Nope, that was L.A. And then what's the face from Shawty? This Destiny's Child.
Michelle?
Latar
Oh no, the older members.
Latavia.
Latavia. I
And
mean,
and I think Angie Stone. I think she was on the Atlanta season one
Angie.
time.
A lot of y'all that was just mentioned was not supposed to be on there. Y'all did not need to be on there. Y'all did not need to be on there. We
Faith was only
needed
on for one season, but yeah.
for what though? For what?
I think
We
it was
need y'all
her.
in
I
the
think she was
studio.
her show. I think she was trying
Studio.
to like be like Shawnee. You know, Shawnee did the Basketball Wives. I think Faith was supposed to be their Shawnee, but
Studio. We need y'all on music, not on reality TV. We need y'all on
LA
music.
was Shantae Moore,
I know, no, she
Kelly
not. No, she
Price,
wasn't. No, she wasn't.
Leela James, Lil Mo popped up in the last season. I'm like, girl, you from Baltimore? What you doing in LA? But um, Chrisette Michelle was on for one season. That's what she had, a dope candy red Porsche. I was like, I love it. But anyway, neither here nor there. Dawn Robinson, I think, from In
Um,
Vogue. Her
oh,
thing, she would never sing. It's like they be trying to do stuff and she didn't want to. I'm like, girl, what you on this show for?
what is any of y'all on this show for?
Cause so Kelly Price was the drama on the LA. It was bad. She
For
showed up with some
what, Kelly?
Tim's. She showed up
For
with Tim's and some Vaseline one time to a meeting. It's like, girl, she was going at it with Shantae, and then Shantae was like,
I'm glad I didn't see it.
is that
It would
everybody from
it
LA?
would have
That's
irritated
most of
me.
them. That's when I got introduced to Leela James. She was pretty cool. Um, like I didn't really know her like that, and then that's when Monifa, was that LA? She might have been LA too, but
Ain't
yeah.
heard from
So
you in
yeah,
a long time since the '90s.
yeah. Nah, she yeah.
Like
And
what?
yeah, I don't know. Out of
And
all of
honestly,
them, Shantae the only and Chrisette, and well, Leela's on tour with Anthony right now. I think Leela's been releasing music. What's Kelly
it's like
doing?
what the crap? Yeah, like what are y'all doing? We
Lil Mo doing something. She was on tour with Cat Williams recently.
and she
So
was
some
on some show
yeah,
recently too. I
she
don't
did one of
remember.
the couples ones too, didn't she? Like, didn't she do one of
I
those?
don't remember.
When she was with the boxer husband that she ended up leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Neither here nor
Y'all,
there.
none of y'all. That show should never happen on any
Uh,
state. It didn't need to happen. We don't need a reality show from y'all.
Where was Michelle A? Was that LA or Atlanta? She was that
Y'all
she
know
was
where
in
that
one of them
is?
too. The one that's got the high pitched baby voice, and but then she sing like this.
Sing it.
She mm-mm.
What's the
I,
song?
mm-mm. Um oh, there's something in my heart. Something in my
Something
heart.
in my come on now, I shouldn't have started singing. God. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Her.
Yeah. 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 See, I gotta know
Um
the song. I can't. I don't know people's names
yeah,
unless.
something in my heart, and then the nicety. Anyway,
Do I have
yeah.
that in my playlist?
Um
That show never should have happened. But anyway, it should never
yeah, no,
happen.
it ended up like it started off cool, but then once they started arguing and stuff, it's like, this is not a good look, especially if y'all like trying to get more fans or whatever, like music wise, because then they
Right.
just gonna know you for arguing with people on TV.
Exactly.
Um, yeah, I think it started out cool. It started out like not as bad. Like, I'm not saying like older shows like, cause that absolutely, Flavor of Love and all of that, that was trash too, but.
It was Jesus.
Like Surreal Life and then Real World and all of that. I think those were okay. And like Jersey Shore. And then like we
Yep.
said, like the family ones. Um I think even Baldwin Hills was a little more wholesome than College Hills. All I remember, the main thing I remember from College Hill is Shawty with the shoe, ended up with the shoe on her forehead. um, that was
Look,
like, and that's crazy because it's like, so it's bad because like that's one of the most memorable seasons. That's some of our favorite season, but it's like,
yeah.
ah,
There was a more recent um uh reality show that I watched, all black show. It was Issa Rae's show. Dang,
she
what
had a
was the name of that
reality show,
show? She did, and it was
rap
of
ish.
nope. Mm-mm.
Okay, is that even her
Um,
show?
dang, it wasn't good 99. Na, 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 na. I know the theme song.
I didn't.
Na, na,
I
na,
watched
na,
Insecure.
na,
I know I didn't watch it because I don't be watching. I
Mm.
haven't watched a new reality show in quite a while that I can recall.
Dang, what was that show called? I'm looking it up right now because
Got
it
you.
was really good. It
What
was
was it
really
on?
good.
HBO.
Sweet Life. Sweet Life, Los Angeles.
What was that about?
Basically about young. Oh, I'm just gonna read it. The ventures of
Okay.
black young adults in southern Los Angeles as they pursue their dreams. It was
Oh,
2 seasons. It was basically young folk that had businesses and was being bosses, but it was
of
drama on
course.
there too, but
I,
not as heavy as like Housewives of Atlanta and all that.
Not as ratchet. You can say it.
Yeah, not as ratchet. Not
I
as
feel like
ratchet.
BET tried to have one of those shows. It was like some bosses. It was like following bosses of stuff. But
Mm.
I don't know. That might have been a more ratchet version.
Oh, you
Um,
might need to check it out. It's on HBO. I might rewatch that. It was 2 seasons.
okay.
It was inspiring to see that these young adults were
No.
like what they were doing. Like they had their own business. They walked through the lives of each one and what they had, what they were doing.
Oh,
And it was like a group of friends that, you know, was doing big things. So
well, that's cool.
it was really good. Yeah, it was by Issa Rae. Sweet Life, Los
Okay.
Angeles. 2 seasons. HBO. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
not
like
sponsored. We just I wonder if they're
I
gonna come
just.
back out with it.
How long has it been since they had a season?
21st episode. Okay, that's 2021. Um, season 2 came out 2022, August 2022. Will
It's
there
been
be a
two
season
years.
3? Will not be moving forward.
No, well, there's
They
that.
canceled it.
All
That
right,
was stupid. Look, let me tell y'all something. Um, well, shoot, we talking about TV.
go for it.
I don't even know who I'm talking to, but whoever is in charge of keeping TV shows on the TV, and in their spots, y'all are really getting rid of some very valuable, good TV shows, and I don't appreciate it. The fact that most of the TV shows that I used to watch are now canceled is crazy to me. That one, it didn't need to be canceled. That didn't need to be canceled. Neither did Lovecraft Country. Neither
Yeah,
did. It's so many, and y'all making me mad.
I know a lot of people were mad about Southside. I think
Did I watch that? I don't
it
think
was
I
like the
watched it.
comedy, the show. It was like it took place in Chicago, but I saw a few people like upset when they just randomly canceled that one. Also, it be if it. I can understand if it was like not a good show, but it be good shows and they cancel it right at the height of it being really good.
And it'd be good. It'd be good black TV shows.
Yeah, Yeah.
There's some other ones out there too, but most of the black ones that it's like how y'all cancel those but keep all the ratchet ones. Like is that's what y'all want to
Because
portray. Y'all want to portray us as ratchet all the time when we are bosses out here, when we are taking care of our families out here. Like why can't you have a wholesome good. It's okay, we talked about this before, and um didn't we say something about, or was I talking to somebody else about it? About producers or whoever they're in charge not accepting, like, oh no, I think I heard it on TikTok where this guy shopped his show where it was a good show, but they didn't want it because it didn't portray us black folk like they wanted to portray.
something like that.
So
I
they
saw
kind of
that.
passed on it. Okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It didn't match the vibe of what they were looking for, but pretty much it wasn't
Yeah.
ratchet or. Well, I don't want to say that.
For them, yes. It wasn't ratchet enough or it wasn't.
It was something. It wasn't something enough, but I did see that. Um. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like what gets pushed is the negative. I don't feel like it was always that, and I
Yeah.
don't. I don't know if I. So I don't know if I would say they're all bad. I just feel like that's what's magnified, or what the more what that's what gets popular,
Yep.
which is why Zeus is so successful, I guess. And because Zeus didn't even used to just be those type of shows. I remember when it was like 2 Chains or somebody, it was like, or Wiz Khalifa. It was a weed. There was one of them. It was like they would smoke on the show and like try stuff or do things. Like it was
Mm.
more. I saw shows like that, and then like I think
Yeah.
there was like a sneaker show.
So they had some good shows on
It
there,
was
but
yeah. It was
then it
stuff
kind
like
of
that, and
died
then
out.
all of a
Like,
sudden
nope, we need the
it was
drama
all of that.
shows. We
So they
need
got all
all drama.
the VH1 stars that weren't on VH1 no more and gave them their own shows. Cause I think that Black China had a show before, she switched.
I kind of watched her show. Oh,
Um,
Kardashians. I
I
forgot
don't
all
watch
about
the
that.
Kardashians.
I actually do. Now, if they got something out now, I haven't tuned in. But I do watch the Kardashians. Now, I know a lot of people don't like them, but I like their work ethic and I like their family dynamic. Um and I like Chloe, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's not one that I was never on board. Like it was a random marathon on one time and maybe I've seen a few episodes, but like that was never like, let me watch me the Kardashians.
Yeah, I've been watching it since it came out. Since the beginning.
Yeah, nah.
They
That
have
was never.
changed a lot. Like the look of the show looks it looks good now. It looks really good.
Would you ever do a reality show?
No. 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 No.
Like, what if we get big, we have all our followers and stuff, and they be like, we want to do not a podcast. We're doing a podcast right now. We want to do a reality show about the dynamic of two best friends working together, or something.
Do y'all want drama included in this? Do y'all want fighting include? Like I would have so many questions. What dynamic? What type of dynamic are you expecting from this TV show?
Mm,
And if it goes against what our brand is, I'm not doing it. I don't care how much money you offer. I could care less. If you gonna put us out there to make us look horrible, or no, you can't make us look horrible because we have to actually give you that to make it look
yeah,
horrible, like I just said earlier. But if you're expecting fights and arguments and stuff like that,
yeah.
you got the wrong team. Cause we don't.
Yeah, nah.
Our arguments are quiet.
Cause
Our arguments are
one of us just
quiet.
gonna stop talking.
Right. We just gonna be sitting there and y'all gonna be mad because y'all ain't getting nothing because we just
Yeah.
quiet. So nah, wrong
Yeah.
team. You gonna have to find
And
somebody else.
I'm big on discretion and stuff anyway. So even if I was like beefing with you or had something, I'm not gonna bring it
You
up
ain't getting it.
until we not filming. So
We in secret.
yeah,
Y'all would have to literally hide mics and cameras to catch us doing anything. And even if y'all did, y'all still not gonna get it.
yeah, nah.
Y'all
It's
not
not gonna
getting
be
it.
what they want, even still.
Y'all
Like
gonna be mad at us. It's gonna be the most positive show ever. Cancel
um
first episode.
listen. And then, like
First
the people
week.
that have done shows, they be saying like they making you do stuff if they didn't film it or if it didn't go. Like I think once they start trying to fabricate situations or
Mm-hmm.
scenarios or whatever,
Yeah.
I feel like
Now, if
that,
stuff like that happened in production, then I can understand. But you still how you respond.
yeah, you still got to do the
Still.
stuff or
Yeah.
say the thing or respond in some type of way. Even if they be like, "Hey, can you redo this?" Yeah, like even if they make you, if they're trying to fabricate a scene or make you do something over, you're still in control of what you say or do. But
Absolutely.
I feel like if they tried that with us to make us like redo a scene, the people will know. Be like, we just did this.
We
Like,
didn't do that. What?
mm, yeah, they would have to be okay with like authentic interactions and
Mm-hmm.
positivity because like yeah, like even like I said, even if I we not yeah, now we not gonna be on TV looking crazy.
Also, because I look at when I used to look at the housewives, and most of them were friends even before they came. It's like you don't know your friend and what they really be doing,
Also that.
but you confronting them like this or getting into it. You don't know how they. For me and Dominique, if just say if production did try to fabricate something, me
Yeah.
knowing her character, I'm gonna be looking at y'all sideways like, really, y'all really tried that. Y'all tried
And
that.
then
Because what?
even still it wouldn't work because we'd be like, well, they had said you did such and such.
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure out.
Production said like you not supposed to. Well, y'all the one told me. So who else
Right.
am I supposed to what?
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't be able to get us. It wouldn't be. Oh
um
man, that's hilarious.
yeah, nah. Yeah, because I'm not about to be. I'm not gonna do nothing to make myself, you, or nobody
Or
connected to
family.
us. Yeah,
Absolutely.
look no type of
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
Also, then yeah, like the show would have to be based like strictly on us and work stuff because I have a feeling like most of my family like getting consent to have them be on TV when this ain't what they signed up for. Yeah.
They already don't like me to put a vlog camera in their face. You think they gonna let you put a whole broadcast
Mm,
camera
for
all in
them to
their
be on
space?
TV.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah. So
no. Mm-mm. Nope.
yeah, I would have to be like really convinced that like we'd have a whole lot of say in all the things and that it would be authentic
Mm-hmm. Yep.
for
Yeah.
me to do anything like that.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
also because I know it sounds weird, but I don't necessarily like being on camera all the time. Like I know we have a video podcast and I know I vlog sometime, but it's still
Oh.
it's still weird sometimes. And like that's not for me. It's not. I'm not always like, oh yes, put me on camera.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. Um I I don't like to be in front of the camera either. I like to be behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Now vlogging, when I used to do it, like that was fun. Like I
Okay.
maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I do like being um in front of camera and just it has to be something I like doing
Got it.
to do it. So yeah.
But if somebody was just following you with a camera all day,
I'm like,
following
I'm
you
ready to
around
go home.
everywhere,
I need my space.
you mic'd up and got a camera following you.
I'm like, I don't know.
Like
Never
I
had it
don't.
happen, but I ought to mic myself up and just follow. Oh, that's vlogging
Yeah.
all day until I'm asleep. I can't. Yeah, yeah,
I just feel like it could be a bit much. Although I know they're not with them like 24/7,
yeah,
but I'm sure they're with them long enough for it to be a lot.
yeah. Absolutely.
Um,
Mm. Oh,
but yeah.
well,
I just like I know like some content creators I follow like they probably would never do one because of like the way the behind the scenes works or like they're like and a lot of times the people end up arguing and stuff. He's like, you're not coming in here tearing my family up and leaving me to deal with it just because you wanted a TV show, you know.
right.
And like I
Yeah,
see that, so then of course, we see how like the negative stuff gets put out. I'm about to say
yeah.
the negative reputation it gets, but the reputation don't come from nowhere. We got it's
We
because
gotta
of
see
what's
something.
yeah. So but then it makes you think, yeah, like if you were ever in the position to be approached for one, would you even consider it? Because like, would you want to be like one of the ones who show me like, yeah, it can be done in a positive way, or do you just not want no parts of it?
I have some questions first, like just like I did. I have some questions and be yeah, because if y'all expecting anything else,
Yeah,
it's gonna be a no for me. It's gonna
I
be a
feel
no
that.
for me. I
Yeah,
ain't
no,
playing
we
with
would have to
y'all.
have a lot of control, a lot of say.
I ain't playing
Let
with
me
y'all.
see it before you put it out. Like all that. I need a hand in every.
I want to be in the editing process.
Yeah.
Be in the room. I want to be in the number. Ah, Lord.
Do you think reality TV is bad for families or relationships?
It could be depending on how they react to things. It could be. It could be definitely be detrimental to family and friends. Now, I have not seen a family one where it got out of hand, but friends,
People end up not being friends no more.
yep. Mhm.
That
So,
would suck, man.
yeah. Well, mm, now that I'm thinking about it, because I think I was thinking like there's arguments in
Mhm.
family
Yeah.
reality show. There's arguments. I think the only time I've seen like hands thrown was the episode with the Kardashians with Courtney and Kim.
They
That was
fought?
they put their hands on each other. There's
Wow.
been a couple times though where they've put their hands on each other, but this one was a full on like fist fight or slap fight. I mean, yeah,
I'm about to say,
it
did
was
they
something
like
like
square up or was it like chaotic?
it was chaotic.
Okay.
It was chaotic. Like Courtney slammed
Interesting.
Kim face up against the wall, got a whole makeup smear up against the wall. I'm like on that nice white wall. Jesus. Dang,
Wow.
makeup. Yeah. So they've had a couple arguments and I'm not shocked. They've been on forever.
Yeah.
So they've been through everything. Marriages, divorces, friends, kids, people getting businesses, people not having is they've been through a lot. So yeah,
Yeah.
this was the only time that I've seen them actually put their hands like full blown put their hands on each other. They've thrown licks before, but it wasn't a full out fight. But that one, I was
Wow.
like, no, y'all stop. Stop it.
No.
No, don't do it.
No.
So yeah.
Okay.
Other than
That's
that, yeah. But
surprising.
friends, absolutely, yes. People have, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah.
it definitely can. It definitely can be.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like if you're not solid enough and you let it get to you and you start doing all the arguing and you don't have the thought to be like, you know what? No, this is TV. If all of
Hmm.
this, we gonna fix us. This TV show will be the TV show. Then I can see how that'll creep in and tear some stuff up.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Speaking of the Braxtons, since we're here, they
Yeah.
were one of the ones where it started out good, and
The
then them
families.
jokers had to have therapy, and then there was a whole season with just Tracy and some random people because none of the sisters wanted to do the show. It
I
was
missed. I must have
Tracy.
missed that.
It
I
was
even missed the
Phaedra. Was it?
Phaedra.
Yeah, Phaedra was on there with her. It was Tracy, Phaedra, and it was like one or two other people because it was like
Like
they were
Phaedra
out.
from the Housewives of
Yes,
Atlanta.
yes,
What?
yes. Because I think like
Mm,
it was they were negotiating contracts, and the sisters had agreed they pretty much weren't coming back for the show. Like they were trying to hold out to like negotiate. And
okay.
Tracy was like, "But I want to do the show." You know, that's Tracy didn't have everything. All them, well, the rest of them, well, not all of them. Not that all of them have all the things, but
Yeah.
like Tracy decided to do the show, and like they stopped talking to her or something because over that for a minute. Um,
Yeah. I don't even.
what's the show called? The Braxtons, but I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, it
It
was
was a
like
spinoff. It
it
was like a
was
mini spinoff or something.
kind of, but it was still called the Braxtons. Like, but it's just like none of them agreed to be on it. It was just like
Hmm.
Tracy and him.
Jesus. Mm-mm.
It was okay. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it was Braxton Family Values because they did like a little country thing. Like they were out being cowgirls.
Huh.
I'm trying to read and not have a bunch of quiet time. Um,
I'm trying to think of when was the what was the last season I even looked at. Um, I think the last whatever season it was where Tony was dating the Birdman.
so I think it was after. It was like one more after that. It was around that. Um,
Yeah,
she
and
had
then
the Black Cowboy whiskey.
I started seeing clips.
Um,
So I
yeah,
gotta
they
watch them.
refused to stay. They quit filming because they wanted to
Mm-hmm. Yep.
renegotiate. Yeah, it was that season. I'm trying to see the okay. Um, New York from Flavor of Love. Kim Whitley. I thought so. I was like, I remember
What
Kim
kind
Whitley.
of show?
Um, Phaedra, Natalie Nunn, Lunell.
Shut up. No, y'all didn't. No,
Yeah,
y'all
they were.
didn't. Did you watch
Um,
it?
I feel like I did because I'm also a fan of Kim Whitley. So I was like, let's see what Kim doing. Um,
She was on one of the Housewives of one of them
Kim
shows.
Fields was on.
Never mind. Yeah, you're right. I don't know who you're talking about. I
Uh,
probably do, just don't know the name.
yeah. Oh, Kim. Yeah. To try to let's see. Kim Whitley was the aunt in Friday with Mike Epps.
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Friday after next.
Okay.
Friday after
Oh, but
next.
anyway, shoot, what was my
The
question
Christmas
about the
one.
Braxtons? Why'd I bring them up?
That
Oh,
was
because
the
they started out
Christmas.
good, then they started beefing, and they even had to go to therapy together and all that, which I
I
don't know
saw
how
clips of that.
how effective that was. But Tracy and Tamar, Tracy looked like she was about to square up with Tamar a few times. Um,
Saw clips of that.
do you think? You think this? Do you think they should have ever done the show? Like, do you think it was a bad idea or?
I only think it's a bad idea when they start acting crazy.
So you think it
Because
was
it
fine till
started
they
out,
started?
yeah, I thought it
Gotcha.
was fine. Now, I know that Tamar from the beginning was a little handful.
I have questions about that. Get to
Okay. Well,
yes.
a little handful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She was a
Okay.
handful. She was. Um.
Is she as much? 'Cause, yeah, we can just go. Yeah, is she as much of a brat as they make her out to be, or do you think sometimes it's like they antagonize her, and then when she reacts, it's like, oh, Tamar always does this type sitch, or is she too much all the time?
I. I don't know how to answer that because I'm only seeing what they giving us.
Mm-hmm.
Um. And they always give us the parts where she's acting crazy. Um, and being Tamar, which is why a lot of people, I mean, but she's like fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fun. I guess they used because they had her sisters, and they probably think it's annoying. But I feel like Tamar was hilarious. Yeah, she could be a handful, but
Mm-hmm.
she was hilarious. I
I
don't
feel like
I don't
sometimes,
know.
like you saying, like they know, like that's her, and so maybe it got on her. I feel like sometimes they played it up, like, oh, Tamar being a baby, Tamar being a brat. Like, I don't feel like she was always as much of the bad guy as they made her out to be. Sure, she's loud, she's a lot sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes she does do too much, but I feel like sometimes they either provoked her or it's like they magnified it or exaggerated it a little more than it actually was.
Mm,
Like I'm not denying sometimes it's like chill out, Shawty. Like, okay, we get it.
yeah,
Or like the extraness adds fuel to the tension when it didn't
probably.
have to. Even if that wasn't her intent, her doing all the things made some situations worse. But I don't know if it was like all the things, it wasn't always Tamar. And
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes because people already feel that way about her big personality or her extraness, it's
Mm-hmm.
easy to be like, well, Tamar winning Tamar, and here we are. Like,
I thought she was
um,
hilarious.
yeah,
I
um,
think she's calmed down a lot. Well, maybe I has she?
yes and no.
Oh, okay, because like I
I
said,
don't
I
watch
haven't
the show.
seen it. Yeah,
She's
I
not even
haven't
really
either.
on this one that much. She didn't want to do it, from what I could tell.
Um,
I'm just saying, like from watching her on social media and stuff. It
um,
seems like, but then at the same time, then she'll go on a messy rant or put some messy comment and then delete, post and delete. Or then there's that back and forth with her and JR. Are they together? Are they not? Did he? Oh,
who?
he cheated on me. The white man she was married, alleged, engaged, or whatever. Yeah, some white lawyer from I think originally from New Orleans, but from Atlanta
Mm,
that also got some
oh,
kids and
oh,
so it's like been a lot of drama back and forth about that.
oh,
Like
Lord.
they were together and then no they broke up and then she pops up with him and then I saw a post last week. She was accusing him of cheating on her and using her credit card to do it. but they're not together. So it's just like we're not even together no more. So you can do what you want to do, but why are you using my card to do it? It was like something like that. Like so, it's
Mm,
like you still see stuff like that pop up. So um, but I don't know like if it's always like Tamar need it's all Tamar's fault or if she would calm down. Like I don't think it's that.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Mm.
there's a narrative going around TikTok though I've been seeing. I haven't watched the new Braxton's, but some
Yeah.
people absolutely are. I know a lot of it followed Tracy's exit.
Mm-hmm.
I know the beginning, and now I think they're at the point where they're dealing with the aftermath of all of that. There's a
Mm.
narrative floating around TikTok where people are saying Towanda Towanda is and has been the villain this whole time.
What? How?
Uh,
Or I
yeah,
mean,
like they're saying like all this conflict. Towanda is jealous of Tamar or whatever. So it's like,
did
sure, she
something
always.
happen for them to? I'm
Well,
guessing
they're just
something had to
saying
happen.
they were saying even on like some people like, and I went down the rabbit hole just a few videos, and it's like her attitude and it's like the drama is like she's always the one that starts the drama if you really pay attention, and she's the type she'll start the drama and then hide her hands, and then they brought up they were like she's sneaky, blah blah blah.
Hmm.
I was like, so then they one of the clips they pointed at or situations they brought up was on Tamar and Vince when they had the idea to surprise Tamar on stage.
I remember
And
that.
just they decided to come out and be out there with the dancers.
Oh, and Tamar got mad
Mhm.
and
So
like tried to make them leave backstage. It was like a whole
yeah.
situation. I remember
Mhm.
that.
So it was like they were like, if you pay attention, that whole thing, Trina from the beginning was like, Tamar's not gonna like this. Tamar's not gonna like this. And Trina's like, Tawana's like, yeah, she's gonna love it. She's gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun, regardless, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if this, they were like, even Tracy was like, I don't know at first. But it's like they just went along with it because Tawana was like, but they were like, Tawana knew Tamar wasn't gonna like that because then it cuts to a clip where Tamar's like, I be nervous when y'all be in the audience, blah blah blah. He's like, my family's here. I'm always nervous when they watch me sing. Then them jokers just hop up on stage with her. So and they're like, look at even once they like Tamar figured out there was back there and like if first like the first sign of attitude or whatever, like look, Tawanda got a smirk on her face. She knew what she was doing. I was like, hmm. They're like Tawanda just doesn't like how much attention, the whole. She's jealous that Tamar is as big as she is, and
Oh
she
Lord.
hates that she didn't get that or whatever. She didn't get that fame. So I've
So
just been
they
seeing stuff like that.
assuming on what? I mean, if they see
So
in clips, I guess.
yeah, just that it was that clip.
I do
That's
remember that
the
though.
and they were like, Tawana's the main one that kept saying we should do it, we should do it, we should do it. Everybody else was like, I don't
She
know.
was
And they're
so
like,
mad.
Tawanda just wanted to be on stage. Tawanda wanted to steal her moment. Tawanda didn't really care whether Tamar wanted it done or not. Tawanda wanted to be on stage. I was like, they all. Some also say Miss Evelyn is messy too. They
I have heard that.
they're like she's the
I
main.
have
She be
heard
the
that.
main reason they be arguing like that. She don't do nothing to stop them or they're like she. It's
I've
like they say
seen
she
her
plays a big
stop
part.
them. Now I've heard people say about her like I guess because how her and her ex-husband divorced, like she
Hmm.
would talk about him in a bad light or something like that.
Well, she didn't
I
never
heard,
talk about him good on the show.
yeah, so yeah, yeah, and they were saying she was bitter and stuff like that.
That was very clear to me. Like it was not it was that I don't think she tried to hide at all. That
Yeah.
was very clear.
Mm-mm-mm.
She was not a fan of him or the situation. I don't fault her. I mean, if it went down dirty,
Yeah, and everybody
her-
don't just move on like everybody
right.
else. So, some people,
Mm.
it may linger a little bit.
Yeah, I
So,
just thought it was wild because a lot of people were on the Tawanda's the real villain train, and I was like, huh.
uh, I would have to literally go back and watch
And I'm
the
not.
show. I don't have time. That's their business.
Also,
And
that it's
people
like,
are assuming that that's what's happening because they seen a clip. But,
yeah,
Ti Family Values.
I did watch that, and then I
That
watched
was good.
Tiny and Toya. I did watch that one also.
I did.
Um,
Yeah.
Shekinah, she was just on Tiana and Tiny, or did she end up with the spinoff also, like with Tiny? Because when they
I
was on
think
that bike,
Yeah, that was a little hilarious. I don't know if that was the actual Ti show or if that was the spinoff.
was it a? I think it was a, but I don't remember what it was called. Um,
Mm.
I just feel like, yeah,
Dang,
you gotta know what you're getting into with reality shows.
you
It
absolutely
has
do.
it has the potential to be positive, but I feel like once it starts, what you trying to think of the name of that show? What's up?
There is a show, another reality show. I'm sorry, y'all. All these reality shows are starting to come to me now, where it's a famous lady that does hair.
L.A. Hair.
Is that what
Kimberly,
it is?
chick, dark skin.
Kimberly,
Kim,
Kimberly,
shoot,
Kimberly,
Kim.
something.
Kim, cause she do Beyonce's hair and a bunch of other people's
Oh,
hair.
she does.
Kim.
See,
Mm-hmm.
but yes,
What's her
I used to
name?
watch that.
Kim
I was
Kimball.
Kim Kimball.
Yeah, I used to. Yes, L.A. Hair.
Kim Kimball. I used to watch that
Kim
too.
Kimball.
Dang, these were some good shows.
Yeah. So like
It was
those.
drama, but it was some good shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. uh, Nelly had a family show out.
I watched it.
I only seen like a couple episodes.
I watched all of those. Um.
Oh, dang. Dang, was there any more other shows? It's
I don't
all coming
know.
back to me now, y'all. It is.
T and Tamara had their show.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, you didn't? Oh
Mm-mm.
wow. Oh yeah, they had a show. It was a long time ago. This was like when they were still getting pregnant. Cause like one of them found out the other was pregnant, like on this show. I can't remember
Oh,
which one though. Yeah, it's like they
I
were
didn't
going
know
to
that.
get massages or something. They were out hanging out, and then I think it was when Tamara was pregnant, but I don't know if it was with the first baby or the second. But she ate something and like immediately got sick or something. But she was just trying to be like, oh, I was like, maybe I'm just not feeling it. Like, cause she was trying to not tell anybody yet, but T ended up figuring it out.
Ain't
So it was
that the
like
issue
that's
now? What's happening now? They being secretive
they
again.
not talking.
They not
Um, Listen, so yeah, Tia has her show now, her own show is like Tia the next chapter or whatever. But she said on the show like her and Tamara they not cool right now. They not really. I won't say they not cool. They're not close right now, which to me sucks because they're twins and they were like super duper cool and like I don't know what it's like to have a like sister, like a blood sister, but like if you were super close with your sister and then like now y'all not talking or y'all not, that's got to be tough, especially when you're a twin. Um,
Yeah.
I imagine that's tougher. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, apparently they're not. But like, should we have even found out? Like, that's not our business, really. Like, I understand you're doing a reality show, but like the fact that you and your sister not cool right now, is that really our business?
you know, as the days go on, I feel like people do stuff to bring more, cause why you have a reality show now and you're putting out that y'all don't talk. It's just to me, it just makes people want to come look at the reality show.
And see if it comes up or see why
Yeah,
y'all not
why
talking.
aren't y'all talking? Let me watch this.
You
No,
right.
I don't want to watch this one either.
Cause it was like a clip. Mm-mm. It was like she was dropping the baby off, her daughter off to Corey's house. It was like she was talking about that, and then they have the little interviews or whatever, and she was just talking about how lonely it's been since divorce and all that. And she was like, times like this, I just wish I could call my sister, but that's not the place we're in right now. We're not close like that.
So that was, we didn't
Yeah,
need to know that. We didn't.
that'd be my thing. Is like when people decide to announce stuff. It's like, did we really need to know that? Did you have to tell us this? Did you have to
It
put this
didn't.
in your
That could have
show?
been a secret. That could have
They
been.
could have just not been talking and then worked it out and started talking again, and we would have never known. Like,
Ever. Never.
other than the time apparently Tamara found out about the reality show right when the public did. Like,
Yeah, I
somebody,
saw that little clip, but I didn't
uh,
go looking to see why are they talking. I
yeah,
just, I'm just like I don't have time. That's y'all's business.
yeah.
Hope it gets
I
better. I don't know. Like, don't know. But yeah,
mm,
I think it's to bring views to the show.
okay, that makes sense. Cause I'm like, we can't do nothing about it. Like, we can feel sorry for her. We're like, oh, I hope y'all get it together. But like, we literally cannot do anything about it. But
Yeah.
wanting to drive attention to the show actually makes sense because maybe they'll watch and hope maybe they'll reconcile while on the show or something. Like, maybe they're,
Yeah. I still don't know which one is which. So
Tamara has the mole. Tamara's the one married to the white man,
okay.
and Tia was married to Corey.
Okay.
Tia's got
She the
two brown
one
children.
that everybody said that she's the one that wanted to be divorced and wanted to be in the streets.
I have a comment about that, but yes. Or yeah, whatever. Because her explanations, like, I graduated from this phase of my life. It was very weird. We've come to the
Girl,
end of this. We passed the test. We
it's
passed.
not good out here. Okay. It's not good out here. Are you
Um,
sure? You sure you want to be out here? Everybody is careless, okay? Careless
and I
about
thought
your
it was a
feelings,
yeah.
careless
I
about your body. I mean, are you sure you want to be out here in the streets? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'll take marriage for 500. Alex.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Um,
Mm-mm.
but since you bring up her divorce or whatever you brought up, it doesn't matter.
Her being in the streets. That's what I
Yes.
heard. I heard people were saying that she got divorced so she could be back in the streets. And I'm like, for
Oh
what?
my. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, some
And
people
is
do
that
it, but
true? And I hope that's
I don't
not,
know.
because these streets are, like I said, you don't
Well,
want to be
that's
in them
like these
streets.
people being married for super long. Like Steph Curry's parents married for forever, and then they decided to get a divorce, and it's
Like, what the
like,
freak was the point?
what
Like,
y'all gonna do
you
out
might as
here?
well stay together. Yeah, like, was it that bad? Y'all been together this long. What is the point? What? Like, what?
I don't know. Somebody commented. I think it was a video about. It was a video from the clip from the show. Neither here nor there. They were like, these women who divorce their husbands for reasons other than infidelity and abuse then come playing victim. On top of that, you want your sister to be the shoulder to lean on, yet she has a whole family to cater to. Come on.
I mean, I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I mean, like, we don't know why they not together no more.
We don't. We really don't.
So, like,
We don't
I
know what they
can't.
tell us.
Yeah, like I can't speak on that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I can't speak on that. Like, yeah, we don't know why she left that man. So we don't know whether or not her playing the victim. But is she really playing the victim? Like, even if he left her, she would be lonely. Who doesn't matter who left? Oh, I guess he's saying you lonely because you left and you didn't have to leave. I guess, but still, like, we don't know why she left, and good reason or not, it's still gonna be lonely. Like, those are her feelings,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's normal to want. If you were like super close with somebody, it's normal to miss that
Yeah.
and want them to be present.
Yeah.
Another comment was they say this woman has always been selfish. She treated her sister horrible.
And y'all got that how? Are y'all in their family?
Tamara
Y'all
tried.
close to them?
Tamara tried hard to have a relationship with Tia. It's her fault. Tamara finally had the courage to walk away. Tia is jealous of her sister.
Wow. Y'all act like y'all their parents. Y'all kin
Yeah,
to them. Are y'all in the family?
cause you must know something. I
Because
was like,
y'all be out here making these comments like y'all family members of these people and that y'all actually know them.
I think that's
But
another downfall of reality TV. And then, like we've
they
said in the
assuming.
past, social media, because it's like people see all of this and they think this is they're getting glimpses and snapshots, but they see the little bit you show them, and they done form these whole narratives and opinions, and like you said, we don't know them. We not with them day to day. We don't know if Tia was mean to Tamara. Like,
Right.
we don't know if Tawanda's a villain. We don't know if Miss Evelyn's messy. We like y'all are putting together these narratives from snapshots that you've seen, or from what they give you. Like, we
Mm-hmm.
don't know these people.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're
Uh,
right. You're right.
yeah.
So y'all act right on these reality shows, okay? Y'all stop fighting. Just don't
Do we
just
need
don't do it.
reality TV? Can it go away and we'll be fine?
I believe so. Because shoot, I get all my entertainment from well, I like learning stuff, so I don't know. Well, guys, it is time for the business spotlight. Have y'all seen The Wiz on Broadway? The Lion song? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is random.
It
Brings
is.
me to
You told them.
tears.
You
I
told
did.
them.
I watched it again today.
That's why we ended up looking into going.
Yeah, it's just so good. So good. Anyway, business spotlight. The business spotlight is going to Mr. Walter Jennette. Walter Jennette is our business spotlight. You can find he is a content creator, a fragrance enthusiast. He's even taught me a couple things, cause girl, and he is a photographer. You can find him on many places. Well, Instagram at Walt Jennette, Walt Jennette, and you can find him on YouTube. Um, he has a page, Walter Jennette, and it's about tech, tools, and strategies. Anything creative, media. He teaches on that, give good advice, how to do things, all things creative media.
Nice.
He just actually started the Fat Boy Finesse is his YouTube channel. Fat
Okay.
Boy Finesse is another channel he has talking about fragrances. So all things fragrances smell good, uh, good hygiene for men and things like that, even for women. He gives like different fragrances that men like on women or like to smell them,
Mm.
things like that. But he uses like he doesn't go to like the regular name brand fragrances. He goes to like those Indian colognes and perfumes that are like dupes of like the
Mm.
regular stuff. So he said they smell. I haven't smelled them yet. He has given me a couple perfumes to smell, to go to the store and smell, and then go match it with. He's also given me and I have to check her out, but the oil lady in Winston Salem, I have not gone to visit the store yet, but I'm gonna do that soon, just to go get some smells and things like that. So he does everything good hygiene, fragrances, and everything. That is Fat Boy Finesse on YouTube, and like I said, Walter Jennette on YouTube, also talking about all things creative media. He is also a photographer, and you can find his photography services on Film Studios. And I hope I said that right, because at first I was saying filmstudios.com, but I was like, is it film? Like film your
Um,
vision or something. I forgot what it was. Dang. But filmstudios.com, you can find his photography. So that is Walter Jennette. Dope dope guy. He does everything, okay? He's
mhm.
really talented. All his work is good. All his advice on branding, creative media is good. So that is Walter Jennette, a content creator, fragrance enthusiast, and a photographer. Again, you can find him on Instagram at Walt Jennette and on YouTube at Fatboy Finesse and Walter Jennette, and also his photography page, filmstudios.com. That is the business spotlights. And guys, we hope that you enjoyed this episode, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and also share with your family and friends. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.
Bye.